Hey,
What's going on?
Oh, we have somebody who's late to the party.
it's me. Here, there. Sorry.
No, it's not you.
Oh, I thought you meant with the
Well,
sound.
first of all, I'm not late. I'm on time. 9:00
Ooh,
Eastern time.
loud.
If you're
Woo.
on time, you're
Man.
late.
Oh my goodness. That's right.
Hey, so I made it to a live.
No, that's what's different. Yes. Where's Andrew at?
He's at work. He's at work.
Mr. I can't be late for my show.
Well, I had other things to do.
I guess the rules don't apply when it's a live stream.
I
Only on a
had
cruise
you. I
ship.
mean, somebody picked this time. It was not the best time. My partner's on another channel
Yeah.
doing match game, and
Your roommate?
so I'm trying to.
I was watching the match game too. It was good.
Yep.
There were some good answers there.
I started it off with a good one.
Everybody's choosing violence today. I love it.
They apparently. So how's everybody doing?
Good. I've missed y'all. I feel like I haven't seen y'all in like a month.
I
Yeah,
know.
Well,
like
it's been at least that for me.
Huh?
I said it's probably been at least a month for me.
Yeah. I think the last time I was on live was right when we got back from the Encore, which was about a month ago.
I'm really liking that ship too, by the way.
You wanna come join us on the 15th of June next year?
Yeah, I want to, but
Oh.
my wallet says no, Mr. Bill.
No, there's limitations. I got you.
Yeah. Your I just did the all the stuff for the invitations today, so you'll probably get them in about a month.
I thought it says friends are priceless, but I mean,
Yeah, ooh.
there is a price.
Are we still going to get an invitation?
Yes. And anybody in the chat who wants one, and message Andrew or I'll send you one.
You just have to charter a boat to come up with alongside the ship and then get off onto the ship for the wedding ceremony and then get back off.
Right. You know, I haven't really talked about it. I haven't really talked about any of the details of it, but I've been heavy in wedding planning the past month. The deposit's been paid. I've got a coordinator with Norwegian, and you know,
So
the wedding dress came
in the-
today. I've got to hide it before Andrew gets home.
Some people in the comments are new to this. Well, not new to this, but probably don't know what you're talking about, Jennifer.
Oh.
So why don't you tell them?
That's probably a good point. So, hi, I'm Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, for those of you who don't know me. But
Hi,
Andrew and
Jennifer.
Hi. So Andrew and I got engaged last year, January 2023, on the Carnival Vista. And we've had a lot of magical moments on cruise ships. So we've decided to get married on a cruise ship. So we're getting married on the Norwegian Encore next year on our way to Alaska. So we're going to have a sea day wedding.
Oh, excuse me.
So exciting.
I'm really excited.
I mean, I'll be there.
Yep, Clock's there. Clock is actually, I had to write your name in. So let's say hi to some individuals. Hi, Riza. Scott McNeil. He just got off a month-long journey, I think.
Yep.
I know.
Clock Family Adventures.
No.
Mountains to Sea Crew. Hey, how are y'all doing?
What's going on?
Indie Day Mhay. I know I just butchered that. But hi.
Yes, and she's giving us a reminder. Everyone, please remember to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah. On deck with CB. I hope y'all are doing good too.
Hello.
Anthony Simone, how are you doing? Oh, there's gators. Sherry?
No gators for me. I'm good. Florida has gators, but I'm good.
Antoinette at Fun, I hope you're doing well, friend. Cruise Nuts, I hope you're doing well.
Hello.
The Blood Files. Hi, Susanna. I hope you're doing good.
Hello.
And I think I've caught up with everybody. Did I miss any? Oh,
Scott Smith.
Scott Smith. Thank you. Oh, Carnival Vista. Yeah. They've refurbished that ship. It definitely needed it, but it looks really cool. So I can't wait to see and hear how you think about it.
Not beach, please. Nautical Nurse Nancy is on there right now. She's been Marco Poloing. It looks nice. Even the Havana, like she's in the Havana, and that looks really nice.
See me traveling with.
Yeah, Kurt and Marcia did the first sailing of it
when we went. I mean, it was getting kind of rusted. You know, it felt like the Millennium Falcon of the cruise fleet. But happy Star Wars Day for everybody tomorrow. May the Force be with you. But anyways, it was pretty rusted. Things like were broken. It needed a good refurbishment. So, but I've seen it since then. It looks great. I'm like, wow, may reconsider the Vista.
And I've heard the food is amazing on there right now, from what I've heard from a couple of people.
See, nothing's better than like when you've got a like kind of a refurbished ship with some new nice food.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I've caught up with chat and hello, good evening. Thank you all for joining us.
Hello.
So yeah. So Clock, you were talking about some specials.
Yep. So if anybody has a Sam's Club membership, today or this weekend, they're doing a deal for Southwest Airlines. If you are a Southwest flyer, you can get a $500 gift card for $419.
Ooh!
And you can get two of them, up to two. So I went ahead and bought two, saved myself $160. And then they're doing Disney gift cards. Get $100 for $90. So I got one of those as well for the Disney trip.
I need to do that. Can I just get it on their website, or you have to go there and do it?
No, it's website. They email it to you.
Oh, okay. Then I need to do that. I have a Sam's membership. So
that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
As much as we go to Disney, I can save some money.
Yep.
I was thinking with Southwest flights too, like to Seattle or Miami or Port Canaveral. Any of those things.
Not everybody has free airfare.
Yeah.
Man.
Sound like a personal problem.
I'm not gonna lie, Bill. I was looking at a part-time job with Delta.
10 years doing two jobs. Yeah, I deserve some perks.
So what is all you guys' cruise countdown?
That's a depressing subject, Sherry. I wish you'd stop asking me.
Mine's like 130 something days.
Is yours Utopia, Jennifer? Is that
it is? It is. It hurts.
Oh.
June 14th for me.
It's what, Bill?
June 14th. I don't know the countdown.
Can you mute him, please? 84 days for me. Carnival Jubilee. Have luggage will travel group cruise.
That's going to be a good cruise. Sherry, how many days until your next cruise?
I have 2, but then I was just thinking after that, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that was me like in March. I was like, 5 more days. And then now I'm like 100 and something days.
I'm jealous. The Allure, Sherry, I really did like that ship. And you already know, Royal's process. I can't believe this is like a ship that hasn't been updated since 2010.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely got to tell us what the deal is with the Hard Rock. If they have any kind of cool stuff going on for the partnership and how it works, whether everything is 1-for-1 like you get at the casino.
I will, but I doubt they do. I think it's going to be, I have a feeling they're going to try whatever they're going to do on 1 or 2 ships first and roll it out, right? And I don't know, though. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, Jen, I'm going to be in the same boat as you as soon as I get back. I was just talking to Danny. I'm like, well, my birthday's coming up. But I just hate paying summer prices when I know I could go on 2 cruises for the price of a summer cruise. So
I agree with that. And we need to take a cruise break so we can kind of pay off some of the ones we've got. We've got some big ones coming up. On deck with CB.
Sherry, do you have any kind of status with like Hard Rock or gambling?
yeah, because the Hard Rock for me, the one that's here, is only 15 minutes from me. So
Check out Margaritaville at Sea. They have a players club now, and they're doing a casino match.
Oh,
and you might be able to get a good rate. And the new ship is leaving out of Tampa.
And it's coming in June or May. Is it May or June?
June 14th.
June.
Oh, Bill. I might be.
I've heard people saying they got good stuff from them. Good prices, good money back. We got free play and Wi-Fi. I heard some good things, so I sent them a letter.
When we used to go to the Margaritaville in Shreveport, they always gave away great things, and they did a match at that casino too.
Yeah.
So their giveaways were always like real cool. Just so you know, if you get the loyalty in one of their casinos.
I'll have to check it out, because if I could get on Margaritaville this summer at a decent rate, then that might.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
I could do that for my birthday, maybe. And we're also talking about maybe driving up and going to Helen for a weekend in July, but we'll see. I don't know yet.
On Deck with CB has 14 days.
Nice.
Scott Smith has 8 days, and then 195 till the next.
So he's kind of in the same boat as me. Is one around the corner, and then he's got to sit and wait.
Right.
Who does that?
Not you, apparently.
I really wish I could have taken that 18-day for $100.
That's crazy. That's I have June 14th, July 25th, and then October 9th, I think. And the 9th is a 16-day cruise from Seattle to New Orleans, going through the Panama Canal. And I can't wait. Stops in Colombia, Cartagena.
Oh, Will G's going to correct you.
I know.
Mountains to see through.
Cartagena. That's how you say it.
So, Bill, is your next cruise the Margaritaville? Is that your next cruise?
That's my next one, June 14th, as of right now.
Okay, so I think you're probably going to Cozumel and Key West. Is probably where you're going.
No, it was a matter of fact, I think it might be just Cozumel. I want to say first day, embarkation day, second day is at sea, Cozumel at sea, and then back. It's like a 4-day cruise. I think it's a 4-day cruise.
Yeah, because I think they're doing a 4-day, and then they're doing a 3-day. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I think it's only 1 day, which is it's fine with me. Give me more time to look at the ship.
I wish they had one that just went to Key West and a sea day and back. I would do that.
They have to hit a foreign port.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That maritime law or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I forgot. You're right. You're right.
That's why the Alaska cruise hits for 4 hours.
Right. In Victoria.
Yeah, it was a total waste. I mean, I would have loved to have been there for 8 hours. It was beautiful. There was so much to do there, I thought, but we had no time to do it.
Yeah, I was like, this town looks pretty neat based off the pictures. And then I'm like, well, I can barely get off the ship in that amount of time.
Right. That's kind of where we are. Maybe stop and get a coffee.
So listen to this. I was watching this TikTok video yesterday, and this couple was, I want to say they were somewhere Colombia or something. They were on the summit, and they were going from, I think it left from Fort Lauderdale to LA or something like that. But anyhow, long story short, they thought they departed at 6, and they were just walking around the port. And all of a sudden, the 2 of the crew members hunted them down at the port, like right in the little shop area and was like, we're about to leave. We're waiting on you guys. Escort them. That ship could have easily left without
Right.
them. They're like, this ship was supposed to leave at 4. And they were like, oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Luckily, they were still in the port
hours.
area.
Mm-hmm.
They have 29 days until the new Amsterdam.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
They just spent 2 weeks in St. Martin.
Mm-hmm.
I caught their live talk about St. Martin. I was like, sounded nice. It was after I had a really rough day at work, and I was like, I can envision myself in St. Martin. Keep talking more. It was great.
We're going to St. Martin for the first time in November on the Ascent. We go to St. Martin. We've never been. So, Hey,
I
Michelle.
love that. I love like that Southern Caribbean. I hate that Carnival stopped selling out of San Juan.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they go there for a port, but I don't think any well, as far as I know, I don't think any cruises start there.
It was
anymore. They used to.
beautiful. It was beautiful. We loved it. I mean, when we were down there, we went to Tortola and stuff. It was
Yep.
so pretty. It was
I
so
love
pretty.
Tortola. Oh my God, it was beautiful.
It was. And then we took a catamaran to, this vlog is coming soon, but to Joost Van Dyke, and we went to all the bars and stuff there and just kind of sat on the beach, and it was so pretty. I took like the prettiest pictures of like just different ships and Chloe and the waves, and it was just perfect.
Yeah, so we've never been to St. Martin, so we're very excited. I do want to see the little airport thing that they have there. So I think that would be cool, but I don't know. Okay, Michelle, I might hit you up on that. Yeah. I don't know though. I guess they would work. It's right around Thanksgiving. I guess they'd still be. I mean, a lot of people might be off, but I'll try it.
St. Martin was great. Mayo Beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one where the planes fly like right above you?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that.
They have a schedule hanging there on the pole when the planes are coming in. Sometimes it's just a little teeny tiny plane, and then the big ones is what you want to be there for, because the little tiny planes is like, oh yeah, I've kind of had a plane fly over me like that before. But when the big ones come in, it's like it like shadows the whole thing and everything else.
Right.
Not to be Donnie Downer, but yeah, a lady's recently died down there because of that. The air blast blew her into one of the cement blocks they have down there, and as they like to say, unlived her.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's definitely you be careful when you go down there. I used to work at an airport, and that's one of the things. You got the foreign objects on the ground. When the big planes, the engine blast goes, I mean, it's coming at you fast. You could lose an eye. This lady got blown into the block, and I guess the way she hit her neck. I'd be very careful.
Well, that's what I was thinking. The sand probably blows really hard, and I'm sure that hurts if you're not.
I'm sure it doesn't feel good.
I mean, I've been at this beach here in a regular,
Right.
I can't imagine how fast those planes are moving and the strength of the sand there,
Have insurance.
Right. Last time I was in St. Martin.
You got me scared. I want to go there.
No.
I don't mean to do that, because I would still go down there, but I'm not getting in, holding on to the fence, because all it takes is like one rock, and I'll just hit you at the right angle. And I mean, it's just watching people getting blown into the water and getting hit. You'll see a lot of them aren't smiling after they do it.
Don't try to hang on to the fence.
So stay away from the fence. There's 2 warnings here.
Right. I heard the buzzword fence. Stay away.
Stay away.
Well, there's like the fence, the roadway, and then like where the beach is.
Yeah.
So are there people like laying out and stuff on the beach as these planes are like flying over?
I mean, they have a space tube, but whenever a plane flies over, everybody runs in that area just to be underneath of it when it goes up.
And it's not when they land, it's when they take off. When they're landing, they're shutting down their engines, they're going slower. But when they take off, they line up where the engine blast hits the beach. So like the 747s or whatever, well, maybe not 747s, they probably don't have that big. 737s, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I mean, it's enough to blow you off your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see,
'cause
we
I
only
can imagine laying out there like in the sun and then like being in the water and then the plane flying over you. I think that'd be weird.
Well, they have a bar there. They have chairs there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, when the planes are taking off in the wind, well, you can't have it right there then. So they might move them and then bring them back. But I mean, it's a beach.
Good
I've
morning.
only been
to
there the
all-
one time, and like in a half-hour time span or 45-minute time span that we were there, we didn't see any go out. They all came in and landed, but I think it was probably 4 planes came in during that time. 4 or 5 planes came in during that time.
They're
Stay.
saying stay on the stand. It hurts, but you'll be relatively safe.
Put a towel over me.
Just read all the warning signs. There are plenty. You could do one of those TikToks of like how you envisioned it and how it actually happened. I love
I
watching.
need to learn TikTok. I'm having a hard time with TikTok. I need to. Do you use CapCut for TikTok, or do you use the TikTok filters? How?
A lot of times I use CapCut.
Okay.
It all depends.
That's what Andrew uses too.
I got to get used to CapCut because I haven't
But you
really.
don't- oh, go
I
on,
started
Clark.
messing with it, but I never did it very long.
It's real simple. I mean, they have little templates, like, you know, for 3 or 4 pictures, and you put them in, and they do all the fancy little things to it. So there's really nothing for you to do. It makes it easy.
And you don't get a copyright or anything for that?
No, I never have.
Not
It's
Not
just your
yet.
it's your stuff. It's just a matter of they're just putting it in order for you.
Well, they have some music. Some of them have music to it,
Oh,
but I've never got a copyright.
Yeah, because I'm having a hard time with TikTok. I'm like, how are people doing this? And then the tags. Like, where do you get your tags from? Are they you just randomly pick tags, or you go to like a generator, or what?
I just randomly put mine, whatever I think.
Well,
that
I
might
usually just
work.
randomly. I probably try to put related things.
I mean,
Too,
I
buddy, I
may
think
have
you
a
have-
TikTok video out there that has 114,000 views on it right now.
People do lay out the beaches small. There are better beaches. It's fun to watch the
Yep.
planes.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think it'd be cool to watch. And I don't know if it would work there, but there's an app where you could listen to like the flight towers and stuff.
interesting.
The beautiful flowers. So if you are in any of our chats, make sure you hit the thumbs up on any of our channels.
Bill, are you streaming out too?
I am not.
That way you can see all of our channel names.
Yeah, there you go. Check us all out.
Check us out.
Yeah.
We all have cruises. Check it out.
Yeah. So, just to change the Sherry, next time I see you, I'll show you pics, videos. Okay, cool. I gotta plan a Disney day with you soon, Michelle. We were gonna go back last weekend, but now, and then I was like, okay, well, we'll just go this weekend. Girl, I haven't even started packing yet for our cruise, so there's no Disney for me this weekend. Gotta get my act together.
Her drink looks good, by the way. Michelle, your drink looks good in the picture.
They just got back. They've been on Princess for like 10 days. They went down to the Southern Caribbean. They went like to St. Lucia and all these places. I'm like, oh, that looks so nice. I wish I was gone. I think they were gone for like 12, 13 days.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
And I can't wait to hear how you guys like Princess, Michelle. You have to tell me. I need to book a Princess cruise.
Hi,
I like the-
Alzilla.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying hi.
I like the way you guys woke up and chose violence today.
Dude, what? It was not us.
Mm, mm, mm.
It was not me.
I did a jet blast challenge last year and did it again this year. What's a jet blast challenge?
I'm gonna say you have to say more. It was the fishbowl and carnival. Oh,
Okay.
Right.
Now Jennifer knows what to order on her next carnival. Oh, it was 10 days.
I don't have a carnival cruise until 2026.
What?
I
What?
2 years for carnival?
Who was that?
I know. I know.
Oh my god!
Somebody
I'm
got
the
off
only
that
one who
wagon.
does that. I can't believe you're doing that.
Yes, we so we have Royal Utopia of the Seas coming up, and then we've got MSC World America, and then Norwegian Encore. I'm gonna try to sneak another cruise in there, but I'm having to, like I said, I'm having to be on a budget and being good, and it's no longer fun. Lots
You
of
have
peanut
a
butter and jelly.
wedding to pay for.
There's
Yeah.
kind of a budget cruise going out of Galveston in January if you want to get on it.
Oh yeah, that's your hometown. There you go.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Tropic Like It's Hot?
Drop it like it's hot.
You could
Budget
go on
like
there.
carnival budget, Jennifer.
I know.
Carnival budget.
You noticed today I was scrolling through the $100 cruises window
See,
shop.
welcome to my world.
I know.
Wait.
I know.
Maybe you could save money. Maybe we could do a girls' cruise. Then you don't have to pay for Chloe and Andrew, and then we could just go, and it's cheaper.
Say more.
We could do a girls' cruise for like a 4-day weekend.
I can hear Andrew already shooting that down.
We'll know real quick if he's in the chat.
Hold on, I just heard him. I think he's watching. I just heard him though. He's not gonna chat.
Listen, her excuse is, hey, you said we need to save money, so instead of all 3 of us going, we're only paying for 1.
See?
See how that works?
See, I remember why, like, see, this is how I got in trouble, Sherry. I remember it's coming back to me now.
I'm gonna be quiet. I don't want to instigate trouble.
Michelle wants to know when the Utopia is.
Oh, clock. You want to sec? We'll come back to Scott Smith. They took their first princess cruise last Christmas and loved it. I want to come back to that.
Michelle's on the Utopia. September
What?
13th. She's booked on the Utopia.
We're at
Oh,
all 4 of us are on the same cruise.
that's correct.
September 13th. And the 2 on the top are doing a back-to-back on the
They
Utopia.
have money.
Hi.
I'm just
Oh, and then
crazy.
Michelle, actually, they're doing a back-to-back on Utopia. And then when they get back, I've booked Disney with them for the weekend. So if you want to do Disney that weekend, I got a room at the movie resort, I think it was, for $125.
I think we were going to look at Pop Century for the Skyliner.
That's the one I looked at too.
Mhm.
it was a little more
'Cause I-
expensive.
Look at Bill. He's laughing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like Clock. I mean, for Utopia, he's trying to book cruises. Hotels in Jacksonville or something. You can save a couple of bucks.
It wasn't me. I swear to you, it was not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it was your group cruise. It wasn't
I
you.
called it, and I'm like, Kissimmee. This isn't anywhere close.
No,
I-
it's far.
If you were going to do Disney before, it wouldn't be bad.
No. And that's what I started thinking. I was like, well, maybe we'll do a meetup beforehand and do like one of the Disney restaurants or something. We can all go down there. And then I was like, Nah, I'm doing Disney afterwards, so I'm not going to spend that money before and after. So
Right.
Let's get changed over to the port. So
If y'all-
we do have the new hotel at the port.
I think we're at a different hotel because I wasn't going to travel from Kissimmee that morning, but I'm not sure what hotel we're at.
No, he
We're
booked a
close.
different one.
You're not going to book the new one?
I might change. I might change.
Wh-
You know me.
How
I
much is
booked
it, Clock?
Clock.
I think 160. I
That's
haven't
not
got the
bad.
full details.
No, that's not bad.
Being that close to the port, that's not bad
Yeah,
at
you're
all.
only 2 miles from the port, and it's a shuttle to take you to the port, free shuttle to take you to the port, and you can, if you're in a car, you can park there for the duration for pretty cheap. I don't know exactly what it is. Sorry, I don't have all the details. Bruce never sent that email to me.
Let's go through chat real quick. So we took Princess it's been about, I guess, 10 years now, 9 years, but we loved Princess. It's awesome. And then I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. They're working on last year's video is up, but working on this year's for the challenge. Yes, you can save hundreds of dollars by cruising down the road. That is true, especially in airfare. That's why we usually go out of Galveston, but we're just kind of tired of Galveston's ports, honestly, and we want to try the new ships. Hey, Chris, I hope you're doing well. I thought about you earlier today. I need to reach out to you. Michelle says, all of us. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a good group going on Clock's group cruise. There's going to be a lot of us. Hey, Will. Together we travel.
Hey.
Let's see. We have a
That's my neighbor.
question from Q Creations. Hi. Just curious, what are your guys' cruise preferences, type of cruise line, type of cabins, locations to sail from, cruise ship size, and favorite ports of call? Bill, do you want to start with your answers?
Yeah, we all have different ones, so we'll go around.
Cheap. I like getting deals. I like Carnival because I gamble in the casinos and they give me cheap cruises. Now the chips aren't the best. I'm torn. I really do like. I like being on a cruise. So I do like a great price for a cruise, but also I like great ports. And if I'm sticking around the Caribbean, I like to go to the southern Caribbean ports. You get tired of the Cozumel, Nassau, Key West. You get tired of those. The ships, though, I like the real big ones, the Oasis and above, and MSCs, the newer ships. I really do like them. There's a ton of things to do, and they just feel special.
Sherry?
So my cruise preference, it was Royal, but we just went on our first celebrity cruise, so now I'm torn. So we have booked another celebrity cruise for the end of this year, and I'll tell you after which one really is my favorite. But if I had to compare both of them right this second, I would probably say celebrity. And the type of cabin, we usually get whatever's cheapest. But it also depends. Like if it's a bucket list, like Alaska, we're going to get a balcony. And of course, that's not going to be the cheapest. This last cruise, it was only this one we're about to go on, it was only like $50 more to get the Central Park balcony. So we're doing that because we've never done it. So, but if it's a drastic change, we usually just do an inside cabin and try to upgrade with Royal does the bidding system. So we try to do that. If not, then we just stay with the inside. Location to sail from. We usually go out of Port Canaveral. We've gone out of Tampa a few times, Miami a few times, but our favorite going out of would be Port Canaveral. We like the mid-size to larger ships. So there you have it.
Clock.
So cruise preference, Royal is pretty much my favorite. Although I do like getting as cheap as I can. and I did start getting some Carnival deals. So Carnival's trying to pull me in. The cabin type, I normally do it inside, just like Sherry's saying, and I do the roll up bid. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Locations to sail from. I'm in Maryland, so I normally go out of New Jersey if I can. The only downside of going out of New Jersey is most of the time you have to take a stop in Florida, which is a waste of a port for me. I mean, if they went to like Key West or somewhere kind of cool, then that'd be something. But it goes to like Port Canaveral, so it's boring to me. So I just like it because I can drive up to the cruise port and not have to take a flight. And then the size of the ship, Icon of Seas. I went on the first sailing, and that's my favorite ship. Before that was Wonder, and that was the next size down. So I like the big ships, and I cannot lie.
So for us, we were pretty loyal to Carnival, but we just went on our first Norwegian cruise, and we really liked it. So I would say that's probably our favorite right now, but we are trying Royal and MSC within the next year. So we'll probably have maybe a different answer. We cruise mostly out of Galveston.
She's not booked till 2026 on Carnival again.
That's okay. That's okay. See, Carnival, tell me about those prices you're getting on Celebrity and Royal. Carnival takes care of you. All those deals you sent me, Carnival takes care of you. You don't have enough time off for the deals Carnival send you.
Well, that is a truth.
Royal. I mean, yeah, I could pick Royal if I said Royal because I did really like the ship. I could pick Royal. I would only go on 2, maybe 3 cruises a year if I did Royal. Maybe it'd be more like probably 2 cruises because it would be you're approaching like the larger ships, $7,000 to $10,000 probably for the newer ships. Where Carnival, I mean, not the newer ship, but see, I can get on the newer ships for $100. Stick with Carnival people, they may be smaller in the ship size, but they treat their people right.
Let me have some fun in the casino with some of these. Because my mother-in-law gets free Norwegian cruises. She gets them like you do Carnival.
Okay.
I mean, he gets one a quarter or so. So I got to learn the gambling secrets there. But to answer Q's questions, we like to sail from Galveston. We like the larger ships, and our favorite ports of call. Man, I like the Southern Caribbean. I've had a great time in Key West, and I'm really looking forward to going back to Alaska.
So Q Creations, what is your closest home port to you?
Yeah. Now we're in Texas, so that's why Galveston. But Miami was a much smoother process.
Jose, Texas.
I didn't do my ports of call, but we enjoyed our northeastern cruise. So I would definitely recommend at least trying it once. Going up to Canada and seeing a couple places up there.
I want to do that. I want to do it in the fall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Junkyard Gamer is now Pauzilla.
Okay. I've seen that name, but I know Junkyard Gamer.
Yeah.
Her Carnival and Guy Fieri are cutting ties. Is that true?
I didn't know that.
I haven't heard
I have not heard that one.
You're gonna like it.
But Chris, if you have an article or something, send it to me. I'd be happy to. I'll look after the show too. I'll try to remember. First celebrity in August. Ooh. I'll take a yacht. Far less people and more food and liquor.
Mountain to Sea. We just posted our first celebrity video yesterday or the day before. I'm not sure, but you might want to start checking that series out.
Hey, it's Controversial Cruising.
Hey, Scott, when you get a chance, Scott, give me a call.
All the
I'll
Scott.
call you right now. So we'll
You can
talk.
call, yeah, you can call me now. I'll answer now. I gotta talk to you about something.
Oh,
I'm not gonna be like some channels and talk on while I'm on air. Yeah, no, Scott, no. I'm not gonna be like some channels.
you would. We could
Hold on,
just
let
be
me
your
get
like
my
a
credit card
comic
number.
book.
It makes it interesting when you do, but no.
Oh, that would be funny.
I was going to say, Michelle and Sherry, let me know when y'all see Mickey's Not So Scary, because I really want to get Chloe tickets to that when we get off of Utopia.
They should already be on sale or should be starting
It should be any time, right?
I thought they said May 1st or the first week of May. So you might want to, and they sell out quick. So you better jump on it.
Okay. Well, that changes things.
Yeah, you better keep watching because that thing sells out like within the day or two. So,
She said not on sale yet. Okay. Thank you.
okay, cool.
But if anybody sees Mickey's Not So Scary, make sure to tag me.
I'm going to be going on there pretty soon because I want to book my. I was just waiting for my CLIA card to come in so I can do my reservation for the Disney hotel.
Yes.
How much are they now?
The Disney hotel?
Uh-huh.
I think on sale. I can't remember what it was. I think on sale was like $4 something for 2 nights.
400?
Yeah, for 2
Woo,
nights.
I got mine a lot cheaper than that.
And then I'm
You don't
getting the
have
deal
Skyliner.
for being a travel agent. I think I'm paying $320 or $340. I can't remember what it was.
It does have
300?
Yeah.
It does have outside doors, though, just so you know.
They all do. All the moderate ones do. Or whatever they call them. What are they called? Value.
Value.
They all have
value.
Oh,
I can
so you're
remember
not in a regular hotel?
No.
I can remember back in the day, like the All Star or the music one. It used to be like $59 a night,
That's true.
and it was like always so cheap. It was like, yeah, there's no monorail, but you catch the bus and go to whatever park you want to go to.
Well, I have my car, so it doesn't matter to me. I think mine was $123 at the movie resort for what I just got.
That's not bad.
That's definitely cheap for Disney because I know a couple of years back I was looking at it, and I think the cheapest ones I was seeing was like $200 a night at the low range, and it went all the way up to like they have some that's like $2,000 or $3,000 a night. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Well, you got to think September, but the time we're doing it is their off season. Everybody's back to school.
I'm anticipating that. Q is in Montgomery, Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, New Orleans. Those are all pretty good ports.
Yeah.
Hey,
I enjoyed sailing out of New Orleans. We had fun. I did a little pre-time in New Orleans, and then went out on the down the river.
Yeah, I enjoyed New Orleans.
Hey, Brian. They just got off the Sunshine yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah. We'll be at Disney World in September. When is your cruise? So we're going from September 13th through the 20th. And then I think Andrew and I's plans are to check into Pop Century and then that weekend, the 20th, 21st, and then fly home on the 22nd.
Yep. That's what we're doing. So the 20th, when we get off, we're planning on going to the hotel, check in, drop our luggage off, and then we're probably just going to do Disney Springs that Friday. Now, if we get convinced into doing something else, then maybe we'll do something else. I know my wife has been wanting to do the Mickey Not So Scary thing, so you may be able to talk her into that.
What is this Mickey Not So Scary thing that you guys talk about?
It's like an after hours thing at Magic Kingdom. So they do like a Halloween. They do like a special parade and different costumes for the characters. And some of the rarer characters come out.
And it's limited.
It's very limited. And they close down Magic Kingdom early. And you have to have tickets to get into it.
Yeah. The price is the same price as a day ticket in there.
It
It's
is.
like $130. For a
But the
couple
lines
hours.
aren't as long.
The lines
And
are not.
you get to go trick or treating, and they give out free ice cream all night.
Yeah, they give out the Mickey bars, Bill.
For $150? For $150? Yes. Free ice cream. We're gonna take this free stuff again. Free ice cream.
Yeah, I needed 150
And
ice cream
I think
bars.
popcorn.
Well, free popcorn and ice cream bars. That's $150. It's worth it.
That's like $20 at Disney.
Mhm.
But
Hey, Bella's Whisper, thank you for coming in.
And then we're all in consensus that the 21st we're doing the Epcot.
yes,
It'll be Food
Okay.
and Wine Festival.
it's the only way I can get Andrew to come go. He's like, he doesn't want to go to Mickey's Not So Scary. He wants to hang out at the hotel. He does not want to go.
I'm
He
going to
wants
end up
to go to
having to change my flight. I know because my flight back leaves at 7:45 in the morning.
Why'd you do that?
Why?
Because I like to torture myself.
Ours is leaving at 5 on Sunday. I got a direct flight from to San Antonio, so it's like 5, and then like a direct flight to San Antonio, and it was like $168 a ticket one way. So I was like, do it.
I did see if you stay at a Disney hotel, I don't remember the dates, but when you check in, you get a free water park ticket for the day.
What?
It's some promotion they're running. So
You
I
got to
don't-
check because I think a lot of them were you had to stay for 5 days or more.
oh, is that what it
There's all
was?
kinds of deals going on right now for 5 days. You stay 5 days or more, I think you may even get like a free day at the park or something.
Yeah, well, if you stay 5 days or more, you're really paying for it in your hotel.
Exactly.
But it's free. It's free. You spend $250 a night to stay here, plus the $500 to get into the park. Yeah, we're gonna give you a free water park.
Chris, you're going that same time? That same weekend? Whoop whoop.
That
Chicken
sounds like.
soup.
Whoop chicken soup.
I love that.
So anyhow, that Sunday, then we can go to Disney Springs and maybe do brunch before you fly
Yeah.
out. Well, Jennifer, it looks like Clock's already gonna be home by the time we get to Disney.
Let's say I'll be at the airport at 4:30.
Bill, you get free soda too.
Well, that's
Yeah,
those.
Not
that's the
pop.
sprinkles on
It's
top of the ice cream.
soda. It's not pop, Bill.
It's pop.
Hot.
It's pop.
yeah.
I read that pop, so
Do you
Coke.
do you call shopping carts buggies or anything weird like that?
no shopping carts.
Okay, some people like I've heard some South people call them buggies, and
I was gonna say I
they
call
do
it
the
buggy.
pop.
Chloe, go get a buggy.
Yeah,
Do
Really?
you call your refrigerator your ice chest?
Ice box.
That's do you?
I don't know. I've heard
I
people.
called a fridge,
I've heard
but
some-
I've heard it.
Re-
My grandparents called it
refrigerator.
ice box.
Refrigerator for us Northerners up here. We
Fridge.
Okay.
it's soda too.
yeah, it's pop.
Coke.
I think that's just an age thing.
Take a friendship
Ooh.
over the Christmas
Ooh,
store.
Mickey
to Port
beignets.
Orleans for Mickey Boone. Ooh.
Ooh. See,
Taste the friend.
Mickey
Buggy.
beignets.
For
What
who?
$10 per beignet?
Kristen, where are you from in the South? I'm just curious because I say buggy too.
So the beignets, I seen a
Me?
video. I sent it to my wife the other day. You can get a big thing of beignets. I think you get 6 beignets on there for like $10. So it,
Well, that's
it was
not bad.
definitely worth the price.
Yeah, that's
Like,
not bad.
I mean, it's a big thing of beignets.
So Chris Goforth is going to be there
7
the
for
same
3, she
weekend.
said.
Ah, okay. We'll have to hang out then.
Chris, are you flying home on the 22nd to San Antonio?
He's staying at the All Star Sports Resort. That's right there where we're all going to be.
I'm just curious if we're on the same flight back to San Antonio.
No, not every soda is a Coke because there's Pepsi and
No,
No.
Coke. It's Coke.
Some places they do that, like down in Atlanta. I think they do that. They Coke meaning soda,
yeah, you don't drink
meaning
Pepsi.
meaning pop.
Yeah, can I get a Coke? And like you actually get like a Dr. Pepper.
What?
Like, so yeah. So like you say, yeah, can I get a Coke? Like a Dr. Pepper? I know. Y'all look very confused. It makes sense. You just need to hang out in Texas.
Bill already hung out in Texas.
We're flying on Southwest. Chris, we're going to have to talk.
Him and his buddy Z. He pushed Z all around Texas.
Brothers?
I'm not sure what this means. Is it 1 minute?
Means you're number one.
Chloe's been
Hey,
doing this like
event yours. Thank you for coming in.
Miss
Chloe.
T.
Andrew taught Chloe to be like, "What's up, brothers?"
I finally seen that video the other day.
Really? You never saw that?
Yeah. My son
Wow.
showed it to me.
I can't believe you're judging him, Sherry.
What was that?
I can't believe Sherry's the one judging Clark for just seeing that video.
Which video was that? I'm sorry.
Step Brothers.
You mean the movie?
Yeah, he'd
I'm
never
not-
seen it before.
No, I'm talking about that. What's up, brothers?
What's
That,
up, brothers? It's like a TikTok.
I forget what his name is. He's a YouTuber. And
Yeah.
he says that on all
Oh,
his videos.
I thought you said Step Brothers, the movie.
No.
Oh.
Okay, I thought it was just me, and I'm like, what's going on here? I know I wasn't really paying attention. I was reading stuff and clicking and watching other stuff over here. I'm like, what did I miss?
I've been making stepbrother references in this chat for like the last 2 years.
I was gonna say him and Andrew both. Did y'all notice
Oh.
Andrew's shirt? If y'all notice some of Andrew's shirts in our videos lately, he's got a lot of new stepbrother ones.
I've never seen Step Brothers.
What? Now I'm going to critique you.
Yeah.
Well, Bill.
I've never-
Bill?
You don't like Bill doesn't like Will Ferrell.
I don't mind. Well, you see one Will Ferrell,
You seen them all.
you've seen them all. I mean, my goodness. I mean, you really don't need to see a whole lot of Will Ferrell to get like, I get the point.
But that I would say that one's one of the best.
Elf, old school. Then after that, yeah, no thanks. I'm done.
Okay, Bill, one of these nights that you're pulling your little all-nighters that you do quite frequently, you
What when you're pulling something? I'm like, what? Pull up? What? This is
Yeah.
scary.
Whoa.
Whoa! Where did this conversation go?
I'm leaving.
My
you need
goodness!
to watch Step Brothers. That's all I'm going to say.
I tried it. I've tried 3 or 4 times. I cut it on within minutes. Click. I can't.
See?
I can't.
Event yours. Bill, you haven't seen Step Brothers? See?
Right?
Nope, never have.
Yes,
Back in the
It's-
drum set.
it's good. That
That just
Definitely
makes no sense.
it's so funny.
That makes absolutely no sense.
It wouldn't be
What do you
something-
guys think about the Brilliant Lady and Virgin in general? I definitely
really
want to try it.
I
Yeah.
haven't been on Virgin.
I
I
haven't
really
either.
want to do Virgin.
Andrew really wants to try that too.
Who is it? The Shows. Is it the Shows or the Shows? I keep hearing 2 different things, but whatever. Their channel, they're just now posting videos from, I think it's the what's the one that starts with a V? Valiant Lady?
Valiant Lady.
Yes. So if you want to watch some videos, go check out their channel. Yep.
I definitely want to do it. It
Yeah,
looks
so
fun.
I can't give you any feedback on that because I've never been on
I
that.
can't either.
I think Michelle has. Michelle, you're in here. Oh yeah, Michelle really enjoyed Virgin. Mhm.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, the
Now,
food
they
I
give you
heard
like
is
an allowance for
amazing.
drinks, don't they?
The what?
Don't they give you like an allowance for drinks in your package? Like you get a package and you have like
They do
$340.
like a bar
or
tab, I
something?
think. Like you get if you pay 200, you get 200 matching or something.
Oh, okay. It was
I think-
something I couldn't remember exactly, but I think the food's all included, isn't it? I don't think they have any like
Yeah, I
Up-
think you're right.
Up
It's
dining,
all,
I think all the dining is just part of your package.
yes, bar tab.
And then I heard the food is up there with celebrity. With
Well, they had
with
like sushi and stuff when I know when Tony B was doing it, he said it was some of the best food he's ever done.
So yeah, they run different promos.
I definitely, if I can get a decent price, I like to try it.
I still
Hey,
can't
Big
believe you
Family
haven't seen Step Brothers.
Expedition.
Hi.
I think it goes out of Miami, doesn't it? Is it Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is Miami. Oh yeah, because
One,
they're
I don't know
corporates
which one it is.
Yeah, they're corporates in Miami. Yeah.
Going out of Miami is an experience in itself.
Tell me about it.
I like Miami. I like going out to Miami.
I mean, if you're not scared, you can get on this Ferris wheel and then you can get to see all the ships and off and Ferris wheel. But some people are scared. I'm not going to mention any names.
So,
Yeah, no. And we get to see Bill Tipsy in Miami because he found the buy one get one free place.
Well, I thought Clock was going to drink with me.
well, Bill,
When did I
guarantee
ever
you-
say I was going to drink with you?
You didn't say it. I assumed it.
you know what
By
they
now,
say,
you should not assume that with me.
Well, I learned my lesson now.
I was just going to say, I know Andrew will drink with you, Bill. So
Yeah, I think Andrew, there'll be no problem.
It's got to be some fruity stuff for me to drink it. Not that sounds good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're saying that it wasn't any fruity stuff when I was around.
No.
You know what it was? I liked the experience of going out of Miami and the embarkation through the port, but getting there was the challenge.
yes. And I have to agree with Chris here. The airport, yes, awful.
Yeah, the airport and the
terminals
roads.
were great.
The roads too are awful.
I never had any problem.
What ship tour are you doing, Michelle?
I'm very curious too.
Yeah,
I
I just
got
felt like there
Arthur
were
Tinker ship
crazy
tours.
drivers in Miami. Like I thought I was like in a whole nother state. Yeah.
Facts.
But now they have where you can do the Bright Line that's going to take you straight from the Bright Line station and you can get an Uber transfer or Lyft or something right there and you don't need to worry about anything. And if you don't want to fly out of Miami now, you can take a Bright Line right out of Fort Lauderdale Airport or right next to the airport or whatever.
Yeah.
Take it all the way down to the Miami port.
We looked at that. We were going to do that. And then the flights from Miami came down. And by the time we figured the cost of the Bright Line or Uber, it was worth it to switch to Miami.
And then did you see Princess partnered with Brightline now too, where you could get Brightline like partnered up with a rate partnered up with your ticket, your cruise ticket.
I did not see that.
Yep.
Man, all kinds of cool things are happening.
Anything to
I
make
know
money.
next time I go up to New York, I'm going on the train. I'm going up to I'm gonna go to what the hell is that station in DC? I'm gonna hop on it there and go up the train way because parking in New York City and New York cruise terminals $360 for a
Woo.
8-day cruise.
Woo.
Oh my goodness. I complain
That's the
about
price of another
160
cruise.
in Galveston.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah. I forgot what that train station is up there.
In New York?
Yeah, it's not Penn Station. No, in DC he's talking about.
DC is tells you how much I go to it.
I've been
I
to
worked right next to it, and we used to go there and eat dinner every night when I was doing night shift. But I can't remember what the hell it's called. It'll come
The
to
Metro.
me as soon as as soon as the live's over, it'll hit me.
So what else is going on over there, Jennifer? What else y'all got going on? Summer's coming up. What's Chloe gonna be doing?
Well, is it Union?
Union Station, yep, that's the one.
Yeah,
I ought to know that because I'm a union electrician, but I'm not that smart.
Union.
There you go. Now you don't have to worry.
Yep.
So, well, I don't know what Chloe's going to be doing yet. I think we're talking about pulling her out for the summer and putting her in swim lessons. I feel like she would have a lot of fun with that this summer. Get her like a water park pass and then swim lessons and stuff. As much as we're cruising and going around water, it definitely makes sense. And I don't know. She's already ready to go on the next cruise. She keeps asking Andrew why we've been home so long, which is kind of sad for a 4-year-old. She was talking to my mom and she was like, so I'm going on a cruise in 2 weeks. And my mom just like whipped around and looked at me. I'm like, she's not. We're not. We're not. Another thing is we had a baby goat. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I was live if I talked about him. He was born, and he's like our nighttime entertainment for Chloe. She calls him baby brother. So on the cruise, we were with all of Andrew's family, who doesn't see us very often, and she announces to the whole family that she can't wait to go home and see baby brother. And they thought she was doing a surprise announcement. I was like, no, I've got a drink in my hand. I'm not pregnant. She's talking about a goat. And so the whole cruise, everybody was like, yeah, are y'all having another baby? And we're like, no. So that's been like a joke around our house about baby brother.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. Everybody was like, are y'all having another baby? We're like, is that why y'all getting married? We're like, no. No. Please don't put that into existence. No. But yeah, no, like we're just kind of, doing our thing over here. We're gonna kind of keep it low key this summer, and like I said, we've got some big cruises coming up, so we're just kind of doing that.
And then next summer, are you guys going to come down and go to Epic Universe when it opens?
I don't know. We were talking about Go O'Clock.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm still going in November. If y'all want to go in November. Now, I believe my week has changed from the week before Thanksgiving to the week of Thanksgiving. And I don't know if that's going to mess with y'all or not. Because I think Kurt and Marcia and Bruce and Cindy are planning on going. And if I decide to go on the rock and roll tribute cruise, that's right after that week. So I'm probably just going to go right over to the cruise port and get on the cruise. And then my wife and the kids will drive back up here because they're not going.
This is 2025, which is next year, which is fine. Right. This year I have a cruise book Thanksgiving, but next year I have nothing. So I'm good.
7 days until the Carnival Horizon. What ports are you going to? What ports are you going to? That's the only Carnival cruise we have booked for 2026.
They usually go like the ABC Islands.
Thank you, Q. I appreciate that. We're excited.
And she's excited for her pregnancy.
Congratulations.
Not pregnant.
Baby brother.
Please do not bring that into existence. Please. Look, Bill.
ABC Islands.
That's it. The ABC
That's
Islands.
where we're going.
Yep. I'm on the ABCs and U cruise.
Bill, didn't you need a cruise for in a few weeks?
I'm looking at my phone right now. I'm looking right now to see what kind of deal I can get for that cruise.
Like, weren't you looking for ABC Islands?
Yeah, it is. I am, and
Look
I,
at that.
um,
Sometimes
I
things
want to
happen.
do ABC. I haven't done ABC yet.
Oh, well, there's a group cruise in April of 2026.
ABC's and U cruise.
I can go cheaper than April. April's prime season.
Well, we're going in January of
Well,
2026.
that's an off season, so maybe.
It's cheaper.
Yeah,
what,
maybe.
what cruise line?
She's on Carnival, right?
That would be the one Carnival cruise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carnival
I
Horizon.
turned platinum that cruise.
Maybe. I mean, that's over a year away, so maybe.
Look, here's another
March.
option. March.
Okay. Maybe. We haven't been on the Horizon yet. Everybody keeps talking about the Horizon.
So ABC Islands is gonna be like Alaska. Everybody's going.
Yeah.
I know. The rates are going to be like Alaska pretty soon. Yeah, I need to do
I
that.
hope not. That's the most expensive cruise I've ever booked.
I'm glad we booked it when we did.
I gotta
And
see
that
what
was
I'm
actually
going on.
last minute. We booked that like 3 months before we went on the Alaska cruise. That was like a last minute, hey, this is a great deal. And we jumped on it.
Well, Norwegian told me today that we're going into peak season for our sailing clock. So our prices are going to be high. But she told me to call her back in October because they sometimes drop and she could maybe drop it.
For which one?
Alaska. Encore.
Okay.
Yeah, you are going in peak season. See,
We're going in peak. Yeah,
September
we're going in peak.
off. Yeah.
But they said that we may be able to the cruise price may drop in
That's
when?
that's what. So we even though Andrew's a travel agent, we're not the travel agents for this group. So we're actually going through Norwegian. Well, we are, but Norwegian's going through. We're going through Norwegian's group department. So we have somebody named Nicole helping us a lot with that. So she anyway, she was just kind of giving me some advice because a lot of people are asking about pricing for that cruise. And so, anyways, I was telling her, my mother-in-law had said she had found it cheaper. So I was asking questions about it. And she said that it's not, it's actually going up right now. It's actually gone up from when they booked a couple weeks ago, but that it may come down in October. So,
Okay. Definitely have to take a look at that. Because
Clock's ears went up when you said
yeah,
the price
because I'm
might
poor
go
on
down.
that one.
still book it.
Two icons.
Book it because it's only going up. I mean, from the time my mom booked to when my brother and sister-in-law booked the same type of cabin, same floor, it's gone up $300.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to go to Alaska.
What cruise line do you recommend for Alaska? Bill's going to say Carnival.
Yep.
Ooh.
Luminosa.
I've only been on Carnival,
Spirit.
but I've never paid more than $100 to go to Alaska. So yeah, you can spend the $3,000 and go Princess and Norwegian and all them. I spent $100. So
I
yeah,
wish
I
I
will.
paid $3,000.
Wow. So if you ask me, and then you're gonna start talking about the ports. Oh yeah, I went to that port. I went to that port too.
I'm like almost 2.5 times that.
Wow.
That's crazy. We did Ovation of the Seas for our Alaska cruise on Royal. It was nice. I think if we did it again, though, we would do Princess.
I was about to say that. So in 2012, we went on Alaska. We did a 5-day stay in Anchorage, and then we drove down to Whittier and did the from Whittier to Vancouver sailing. And so we spent like 12 days in Alaska, and it was amazing. It was great. Princess does a lot of things. They like have like a seafood spread, and they do all kinds of just a lot of great things for Alaska. We are this time going on Norwegian Cruise Line. We're going on the Norwegian Encore, which has like the observation deck, which it was built for Alaska. So it's got this beautiful observation deck where you can, I mean, we literally laid in like chase loungers and could just had our feet up and you could just have this beautiful view. We were in St. Thomas at the time when we did this, but just beautiful. So we're going on Norwegian Encore this time, but Princess is a good cruise line for Alaska, which is a Carnival's sister.
Well, I think Princess was the original Alaska whatever, and so that's why we kind of want to do it, because they're the most, you hear the most about them. They're supposed to be like the number one blah 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 for Alaska. So that's why if we did it again, we would do Princess.
And I think Princess does a little extra stuff for you too. And like we had sled dogs. They would come up and like in Skagway, they had somebody handing out like these cool newspapers and they had sled dog puppies that we could all hold and play with like right there at the port. And it was a lot of fun. They
do the land sea thing too.
That's what Michelle's saying right here. They do a great, yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
Hey, Will G. I said your name earlier when Bill was talking about Columbia.
Mispronouncing it.
He was mispronouncing it, so I was saying Will would.
Cartagena. Thank you, guys. Appreciate
it. Bill, sometimes.
So we were actually looking at Princess for Norway. And I did get rates, Bill, but the one I really want to do does Norway and Iceland and something else. And it was like 17 days or something. And I can't take that long off. So
I'm about to say, there's no way in hell you're doing 17 days on the cruise.
Or maybe it was 14 days, something like that. But I'm back to the drawing board.
Cartagena.
That's what I'm saying. Cartagena.
See?
I'll be expert by the time I get down there.
Is that a Stanley, Jennifer, with your logo on it?
It is.
Oh,
how'd you get a Stanley with your logo on it?
She made it.
I won it.
How did you win it? That's nice.
I won it in a Helping Hands for Cruising raffle. And Amethyst Haze, let me pull up here. Amethyst Haze Adventures made it. Put our logo and then the Helping Hands for Cruising.
Oh, look at you, all fancy.
Look at you, Eagle Eye. Catching some Stanley.
I was like, is that a Stanley?
It is.
Me and Bill have our
oh, yeah, I have that one. I thought you were talking about the MSC.
No.
Hey, CNS Travel.
Bill does not have one.
Sure.
That's not a Stanley.
It's Stanley's brother. It's Stu.
Yeah, Stu.
It's Stella.
Stella.
When is your next cruise and what ship?
Ooh.
Well, Carnival.
So Sherry has the next cruise.
Royal. Surprise, surprise. And it's on Monday.
Nice.
On.
Oh, Allure of the Seas.
Then Bill's next.
Margaritaville Islander out of Tampa, June 14th.
Oh, I get to see you June 14th, June 13th.
June 13th. I'll be there.
Ooh.
And
But we
then-
don't have a Ferris wheel, so we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Nah, no Ferris wheel. Been there, done that.
I will be on the Carnival Jubilee on July 27th.
July 27th.
We are going on the Utopia of the Seas September 13th.
We all are.
We all are.
Yes.
We all are.
Plus some in the chat.
Yes. I'm excited. And I'm waiting for them to I was on there today to see if the train restaurant was on there
Yeah,
yet.
we need that
Purchase.
one. We should hurry up and announce something.
Yeah, it's not up yet.
Coming.
But they are starting sea trials. I think it's next week.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll start I mean, it has to be built, right? Already if they're starting the sea trials already.
You won a Carnival Cruise Addicts Cup, Will G? I'm jealous.
Yeah, so as soon as they post that train thing, I'm gonna book it. I was just waiting under their dining to see, but it's not there yet. And
You're
let
not
me
gonna
tell
go with
you, Royal has made me mad because I have not been on Royal since they did this menu change, and I started looking because the menu is up for Allure for the week. I don't like this theme crap they started doing. And now they don't even have escargot every night like they used to.
Exactly. I told you. No one wanted to listen to Mike. Oh, it's not that bad. It's got to be okay. We got to be able to find something. Yeah, that menu was terrible.
Yeah, I just started looking at it yesterday, and I was like, "What?"
Even Bill said it.
It's not the best. It's not the best.
No,
Bill,
it used
did you
to
say
not
it was
be like
trash?
that.
Did you say it
Say
was
again?
trash?
That's not the best. I'm not gonna go trash, but it wasn't the best.
Yeah,
So
it used to not
Bill
be
didn't
themed
have
like
the
that.
one before it. So Bill can't compare what we used to have compared to what we have now.
Right. Yeah, it definitely was nothing special.
Yeah, now they have it dedicated. They have not dedicated, but
Every
they have
night.
a theme night. Like one night is French, one night is Italian, one night is, and I'm like, where the hell did this come from? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse on your live.
Oh God, my ears.
Blocker.
But I was like, where did this come from? And then I'm looking because I normally get the escargot every night. Gone. It's on there like twice the whole week. I'm like, and shrimp cocktail too.
That's my shrimp cocktail. Yep.
Yeah.
That
Things
Royal.
going downhill.
That Royal.
Yeah. But Celebrity didn't do that. Celebrity still has escargot and shrimp cocktail every night.
I am
Okay.
going to start drinking. Start a drinking game with you, Sherry, because I am going to be drunk. I don't know what when I hear celebrity. You say celebrity. Ever since you went on that cruise,
And Phil says carnival.
Yeah.
She does. She does say.
Don't try to throw me under the bus. Don't try to throw me under the bus, Sherry. This is about you. This is not about me.
I was going to say we all have our words that we say a lot.
And again,
I started saying it in my
I
chat.
have a lot of
Did you
words
notice?
that it's not normally on the live.
oh no, Clark, your word is soul.
Yeah.
Whenever we start talking about something, what do you think, Clark? Soul.
So
Cool.
What's my word over
Your
there? Oh, celebrity.
you done forgot already.
Sherry, is that a Stanley?
It is. It's a Stanley.
I don't
It's
see
empty. I
Destination
need to
front
go
on the side of
refill
it.
it. It's down like to the bottom. That's why I took the top off. What's
You know, this is going
Jennifer's
on-
word?
What's my word?
Yeah, I don't think Jennifer really has a word.
No. No, not
No.
that. Let me think. Nothing that caught my attention. I certain things catch my attention, and like when I play back my own videos, and again, and again, and again. I'm trying to get better at it now. I try not to say it.
Yeah, but now I'm saying it.
Well,
Mind you,
it's okay. You can say it.
I can't hear. Somebody in a meeting at work the other day said, "I digress," and Bill came to mind.
Oh boy. Oh, Sherry used to be you guys. Whenever did a live and like walking around, you guys, you guys, you guys, you guys, you guys, you guys. You won't believe this, you guys.
Well,
Jennifer,
Bill,
what
you-
is yours, Jennifer?
what is mine? Chat, do I have a word I say all the time? I'm sure somebody will tell me. Did you see CNS has 8 days until the Vista?
I did.
Somebody else I thought had 8 days till
That's
the
what
Vista.
I was actually going to scroll up in chat to see. And then Will G has 21 days till Horizon.
I'll
Man,
see if I can
Horizon
work
and
it out.
Vista.
Vista, I thought, wasn't it Scott McNeil? Was it
I'm
Scott?
looking. I'm looking.
Yeah. Okay, you're scrolling?
Yep.
All right, I'll go back down to the bottom.
May 12th is Scott Smith.
Mm.
Okay. Wouldn't that be 8 days?
I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Scott Smith
that's
is on the same bill.
Horizon.
Vista.
Vista.
Oh, because I got a 6-day Horizon for $100. It was like May 5th to the 11th.
Yeah, CNS.
But it's not ABC Islands. It's like Ocho Rios and something else. And I think was it Will G?
Will Together We Travel. He's on the ABC.
Oh, Together We Travel. Yeah, and like May 11th or whatever. And I'm like, oh, see, I want his for $100, not this one.
7 days until it. So he's going the same.
Just so yeah.
10th.
Good night, Chris. Hey, Chris, I want to get with you about your Disney trip.
Well, you got to
Catch
book
up
your
with it.
Disney trip.
Yeah, that's so. I've got it I've got wedding invitations and Utopia 4-day, 3-day. I pay off one of the Utopias. The other one's paid off, and then the next in line is Disney.
You need to tell Andrew to do his training. Like I said, it's like $160 difference in the price if he gets his training done.
I will. He just finished his classes for school, so he has free time.
Wait, what's wrong with this picture here? Jennifer is the one who normally has her hotel booked before anybody and it's booked it like 3 years ahead of time. And I've already booked my Disney hotel and I live here.
I know. I failed. I don't have my hotel for Seattle yet, but I did find a really cool Airbnb.
We haven't. What day y'all going in? Because I told Bruce and them I was gonna convince you to go in on Wednesday because I think we're going in Wednesday.
Before our Sunday cruise?
Yes,
You're spending 4 days in Seattle?
that's correct.
Holy cow.
Seattle, Washington.
Those hotels aren't cheap in Seattle. So you're going
I haven't even checked the price of hotels, so that probably will deter me.
It's not cheap. I can't find one under $250.
Oh.
Well, there is one that's $100, but it has no air conditioning and a no private bathroom, so you have like a community bathroom.
What?
Oh yeah, you could see me stand there.
Yeah, the hotel, I want to say ours was like $250. I think ours was $250 a night. And we were there 2 nights.
That's Miami prices.
Yeah.
It's over a year away. Can you make reservations now? You can on some of them. They're opening up slowly. I think I have World America hotel booked.
So add another $1,000 clock to your trip because that's about what it's going to cost you.
I can't believe you're going in that early. We're flying in Friday night.
I could have went on a Disney cruise for cheaper than this damn thing.
I mean, what are you going to do in Seattle?
I don't know. I think Bruce and Cindy are going to hang out with us for at least a day or two.
I mean,
there's a lot to do in Seattle. I mean, you
There
could be there a whole week. It's just going to cost you. I mean, everything's more expensive there. The food is more expensive. The hotel's more expensive. The Ubers are more expensive.
We'll just dumpster dive.
Huh?
I said we just won't eat. We'll just dumpster dive.
Oh.
Pitch a tent in Bruce's backyard.
That's right.
Yeah, everything's more expensive there. It's kind of like Miami, New York prices. Well, for
Yeah.
us, it is.
That's what I
For-
was looking at. Well, like I said, there's one. It's like 115 a night, but you have a community bathroom.
Yeah, there's no way in hell.
Give me one
Oh,
second.
hell.
Bye.
And there's a monorail there that we took, and it wasn't that expensive to get around a little bit. And we also took the train.
But see, I think there's a train thing too.
Yeah, we
That
took
my
the
wife's looking
train versus it was going to be $50 from the airport to the hotel for Uber. We took a train and it was $5.
Oh no,
But-
she's talking about like a big train trip that you can do in Seattle. I think it goes north, but I'm not sure exactly where it all goes. Like I
We
said, she's
did-
planning all that stuff with Cindy.
Oh, okay. I mean, we planned on kind of going to different things, but I don't know that we're going to need 4 days of Seattle. I was thinking like just one.
He thought you were coming in on Thursday.
He did.
Yeah.
We're coming in on Friday. I guess that's, I mean, 1 day less.
I told him I was going to talk you into coming in earlier.
I want to say we did 2 nights, and then coming back, when our cruise came back, we didn't leave till that night. So we still had a whole nother day. That gave us 3 days, but only paying for 2 nights. Because when
See, I
we
gotta
came
get my
back,
flights
we got
straight
off
for
the
that.
ship at like 7 in the morning or whatever time it was. And that gave us all day. Our flight that night wasn't till like 6. So
Well, have y'all looked at hotels yet? Because, like you said, they're a week or 2 before us. Not all the hotels are open yet for
Yeah, I haven't
Seattle,
booked them all.
but I figure in the next month or 2 they'll be open.
They have a nice airport you can sleep in.
It's true.
That sounds like me. That sounds like a good idea right there.
I think my wedding party would hate me, but yeah.
hey, MNT, thank you for coming in.
Hi. I hope you are feeling well, doing well. Okay.
What's this Airbnb that you were looking at?
I'm not telling you. I
Wow.
want you to book it. No, I'm kidding.
Man.
No, we've been just kind of searching Airbnbs that's like house 10
Yeah.
because I'm gonna have like my
Oh,
mom.
that's
and,
right. You're gonna have a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, we've got like 40 people coming.
Hmm.
So I was trying to help some of my wedding party.
Yeah.
Like I was going to try to get a house, and then that way they, we can maybe cut some cost there because, I mean, like I said, I saw $250. I mean, for a hotel that I would normally pick is a good $500-600.
What about, could you block rooms or anything?
Bruce is working on that for the group.
I mean,
For the
maybe
helping
get them a
hands.
little cheaper having blocked rooms. or
Yeah.
something.
Will G said they might be staying at friends. Oh, good. I'm glad y'all are doing good.
Yeah, stay at a friend's if you can, because I'm telling you, Seattle is not cheap.
No, because Andrew and I were looking at maybe getting like a presidential suite, kind of like we had in Miami, and then like having people crash with us. Stop. Bill.
La-di-da.
No,
Man.
I mean, I was just thinking like,
I'm thinking about getting the presidential suite. Oh, and let the peasants stay with me if they like.
Yep.
that's not what I meant.
They
I
can
was just
sleep at the
thinking-
end of the bed as long as they make it in the morning.
I'm just saying
Bring
like
a snack.
that room was huge. We could have had 10 people in there. I was just trying to figure out ways to cut costs for my family.
That's like when we go to Florida. My family, a couple years ago, it's normally 26 of us when we go, and we try to get in there in the least amount of rooms as possible. You go in the room and there's an air mattress on the floor.
See, that's kind of what I was thinking. I could bring some air mattresses. Just leave him with at Bruce's house for when he has other guests come. I'm just joking. Poor Bruce. I'm volunteering him.
That's right.
Meh.
Here, Bruce. Here's 5 air mattresses for when you host next time.
Bruce.
I got to start looking at stuff. Well, you say he's supposed to be blocking off a hotel?
Yeah, he's. I talked to him when I talked to him last about that. He was working on it. It's still a little early for him. Still a little early, but he was looking at getting a group rate for the Helping Hands for cruising, and then I was gonna kind of piggyback off that with our group, so that way, just to kind of help everybody, a bigger group, maybe cheaper for everybody.
Yeah.
Now you got Clock all nervous about how much his hotel's going to cost. I could see it.
Well, I mean, they weren't cheap when I was looking.
Just a little bit of overtime clock. That's all.
Yeah, Clock. Just, work a few nights overtime.
I'm more worried about how much luggage I'm bringing. I was trying to see, like,
I had one suitcase.
Well, she's got to do a dress and everything else.
yeah,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I'm thinking like 6. Andrew about had a cow.
That's what my face is like that too, Bill.
Holy moly.
6.
6 bags?
Whew. So I tell you this, on my first Wonder of the Sea, yeah, exactly. On my first Wonder of the Seas trip, this lady, this old couple, I mean, they had to be
Hey.
in their 70s. The lady, the man pushed a cart out, and it had 15 bags on it.
That's reasonable.
Holy
And it
moly.
was just them two. It was an entire luggage rack cart. The entire thing was full. And now they did say they were on there for 2 weeks, but still, it was like 15 bags.
I feel like that's reasonable.
If I was moving to Seattle, I wouldn't have that many bags.
Yeah. I would pay for the damn cruise ship to wash my clothes and not have to worry about carrying all them goddamn things.
Will G said he hasn't looked at flights yet. Yeah, Will, they're not cheap either. Nothing
Flights aren't
wrong
too
with
bad.
an air mattress. I had family sleeping on an air mattress when we visited out of town for my wedding. Granted, we had to refill the mattress with air every 4 hours, but overall, fun times. Hey, that's how stories are made,
Yeah,
Save me some money, I'm in.
that's right. Big old slumber party.
I don't think it's the same kind of party that you're talking about, Sherry.
Is this a pop-up?
No. It was not a pop-up.
Kind of.
A planned pop-up?
It was planned.
Yeah. Now you're going to get him on the
I
rant.
mean, it was planned the day of, but it wasn't a pop-up.
And it didn't start. It didn't start when it was supposed to start.
This is called prime time.
Oh, I forgot. That's what I was supposed to come on here talking about. Prime time. This is supposed to be prime time. The real prime time. The one and only prime time.
He hasn't even made it in here. I thought for sure that he made it in here.
Me too. I thought we'd see him too.
Oh, he's asleep.
Hey, Traveling Fools. How are you doing?
What's going on?
Hi, Tony's Vlogs. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, flights have gotten crazy expensive.
Yes, they have.
Anywhere. I'm talking, well, not for Bill. He's an exception.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bill, just remember this.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Delta is number 1.
Well, like I said, we haven't priced out flights either, but we're probably going to go on Southwest. And yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to
Didn't they stop flying out of Hobby or something? No, they stopped flying out of Bush or something. Southwest.
Yeah, it's one of them. I didn't read the article, to be honest
think
with you. I
it's
saw
Bush.
Dallas and a couple others. I'm glad you're doing well. you guys had me wondering about how cruise weddings work and the cost. Well, I guess I can answer that one. So each of the cruise lines kind of like outsource it to like a third party. So you go through the cruise line and you have to have a cruise already booked, and you select a date. They have certain dates, like if it's a sea day or if it's a port side wedding, you kind of go through your preference. Depending on what you want is how much it costs. So for instance, Andrew and I are doing a symbolic wedding at sea. And so it comes with a nice package of, the ceremony, the boutonniere, flowers, all this stuff. And it's, it started at $2,000. You can do add-ons such as photography. Like my bridesmaids bouquet is $100, just different things. There's different add-ons. If you're doing a legal wedding, it's a little bit more. And then if it's like a port side, like we could have gotten married on the Glacier in Juneau, and that one started at $5,000, and then we would have to fly everybody to the Glacier. So I didn't feel like that was going to be the best option. So you just kind of pick. If it's in the Caribbean, there's different options and probably a little cheaper than Alaska. But they so you pay the deposit, you work with a coordinator, they kind of give you an outline of everything for the wedding, what you can bring, what you can't bring. Here's what we offer, here's the price for those offerings, and then you kind of pick from there. Andrew and I are we're just going to do like a bar crawl for a reception and then use the MDR as a dinner. Yep. We'll go to the courthouse before I'm Betty J.
Hey, Betty.
Betty, what are you doing up?
Yeah. Oh, she's in the bushes.
In the bushes.
She's telling you don't worry about why I'm up, Bill. That's what she's saying.
Wow. Betty wouldn't say that.
Yep, she would.
Listen to y'all nasty selves.
Nasty.
Yes, Michelle. Southwest is great because of the luggage.
Yes, and each person gets 2 free bags.
So there's your 6 bags.
That's what I told Andrew. And I might send one with my mom.
Well, and that's the thing. With, everybody keeps trying to tell me, you got to go on the Jubilee. You got to go on the Jubilee. Why am I going to spend all that money on plane tickets to fly to Galveston to go on the Jubilee that's going to the same exact ports that I could go to out of here and not have to pay for plane tickets?
I wouldn't, because you got the celebration in Mardi Gras right there.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
That's because y'all have already been on it.
I haven't been on the Jubilee.
Them two have, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
have.
I went because it was the inaugural cruise. I wouldn't do it now.
Yeah,
Only
but
way I
here's
would do
the thing, Bill's got to pay for, well, not pay, but Bill's got to fly no matter what. I don't have to fly. I could go to the same ports out of here
Yeah.
and not have to fly anywhere.
Fly like an eagle.
To the sea.
Mm.
Yes, and I'm excited about it. So yeah, like we feel like it's a lot cheaper than if we probably would have gotten married here. Because I was thinking about, so I think right now my total cost is less than $5,000. I don't know that I could have found a venue here for less than $5,000, to be honest. And Andrew, for those of you who don't know, Andrew and I, haven't been watching us as long. We've been together 18 years. We've been dating for 18 years. We have a 4-year-old. At this point, it's just a formality and fun, right? So that's why we decided Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's pick a different topic.
No. We want to keep talking about you.
Yeah, how's that?
18 years.
We're talking about me.
18 years. And Andrew finally. No, okay, we gotta stop. That's gonna be for the
No.
after hours.
We were the couple of us like people like, when are you gonna get married? We're like, I don't know, a few years. When are you gonna get married? A few more years later. I don't know, a few more years. And then it was like, I don't know, we may never get married. We're just kind of happy where we are. And then people are like, are you gonna have any kids? We're like, no, we're no kids at all. We don't want any kids. Well, then we decided we wanted a kid. And so we have Chloe, and now it's like, well, I guess we should go ahead and get married. Let's just do things backwards. I mean, have the kid, then get married, have the house.
I've done that.
I love Southwest because of free baggage. They do report a loss last quarter, canceled flights, and laid people off. Yeah, I've heard they're looking at kind of redoing their whole structure on how you get on the plane and everything.
Yeah,
They're
I heard
going
that.
to have to.
Yeah.
In this day and age, an airline losing money, that's crazy.
It is. It's a lot less stress. Like I was listening, one of my best friends is getting married, and her planning is ridiculous. It's so much easier. I just kind of went through a sheet and was like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Here's what I'm going to bring. Here's what I'm going to bring. Here's who all is invited. Here's their room numbers. All right. And that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Bye, Betty. Or good night, should I say?
Good night, Betty.
Good night, Betty. Go back to bed. Are you going to do a get ready with me in the morning, Betty?
I love your blue romper in that picture too, Betty. Oh, with a pop of blue in the pillow. That looks good. It's a good photo. Wedding and honeymoon all in one. Whoop, whoop. Bill, you got to say this word.
No, I saw that. No, I saw it. I was waiting for somebody else to say it.
I got married in Bogota, Colombia. I want to say Bogota. That's not it. Bogota, Colombia, at the courthouse. Cartagena. I just butchered it too for the honeymoon. Bill, can you?
Nope.
We're gonna have
Colombia. That's all. I've seen Colombia
We're
twice.
gonna have to have Will G come in. I have to give him the link one day, and he just does like practice sayings with us. Yeah, ouch for Southwest. We moved to Florida so we can cruise more and fly less. Man, that's the dream. Where did you move from?
They're from Jersey.
Oh, man, that makes a lot of sense. Less
Jersey.
snow. Yeah. Man, Andrew and I want to move to Florida.
I wish Tampa didn't have that bridge.
Me
So they can
too.
get larger ships down there. I like the west coast of Florida. If I ever move down to Florida, that's what I want to be.
Yeah, they need a new bridge, and they need a new bridge that's higher up, and then just knock that one down.
Let's not get too carried away with the knocking bridges down these days.
I was gonna say.
Too soon.
I was like, ooh.
Well, not with people around it. I'm talking about once you have a new bridge set up, right? I'm not talking.
That's what Corpus is doing. Although they've taken like 20 years to build a
we
bridge.
get bigger ships in here.
Yeah, we were supposed to have our bridge completed like in I don't know 2020.
I hope
our
no
bridge
barges
did get knocked down.
I hope no
And
barges
we're
in
not
it.
gonna get any louder.
No, it's just I don't know what they're doing over there.
Think about how much more money that would bring into the Tampa area if you could have these larger ships. You
Right.
have more people coming in here. And it would add more money for the cruise lines too, if you think about it.
Right. I mean, I haven't been to Tampa, but like Miami, I mean, that was as many cruise ships as they get, how many people they see. It was, I mean, I expected like a nightmare. Like Galveston, it can be a nightmare. I mean, it's mostly pretty smooth, but there's been times where it's embarkation day is a nightmare. And man, I felt like
But I'm
Miami
talking
was
about
down.
like Clock, right? Clock's
Right.
going to go into Seattle 4 days early, so that's another $1,000 plus all his food, plus all the money he's going to pump
I
into
mean,
their
he's bringing another
economy, right?
$4,500.
That being happening in Tampa, if we have these bigger cruise ships in here, that's all the people that are going to come 3 or 4 days early, like Clock, and put money into our economy.
Clock, do you have regrets saying you were going to come in on Thursday now?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh,
Wednesday.
ooh.
And when does it leave?
Sunday.
Ooh, that's more than $1,000.
Wow, Sherry. Wow. we did a list of people we
I
knew.
guess I
that
better take this other job that I was thinking about taking.
wedding. It was a reality check when some of them didn't show up. Yeah, that unfortunately happens. You may move to Florida too. What area are you looking at, Wilgie? From Jersey. Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Jersey.
So they are like 21, 22 subscribers away from 1,000. They hit their watch hours last week. They had an awesome celebration, did some cool giveaways of their mugs. I think it's where Will G won one. But if you're not subscribed to Carnival Cruise Addicts, please go check them out. They're a lot of fun. They have like a match game on Friday nights that they do, and just they do a lot of fun different things with Carnival cruising or just cruising in general. So just go check them out. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing because they are a lot of fun.
They are 11 away.
11. Oh, guys, can we get them? If anybody's not subscribed, can you please go check them out? And make sure to do the right thing, like with watch some videos and comment and stuff so that will stick. Because nothing's worse than hitting 1,000 and waking up in the morning and you're at 998.
Mm-hmm.
I love larger ship. Yeah, that would be great. They are. I've heard that they're going to. I think that's what kind of Royal's talking about is the new ship that's smaller.
Radiance.
They're going to have to.
Size of Radiance, 90,000 gross tons.
Yeah, because all these bigger ships, I mean, some ports cannot take bigger ships, and these smaller ships are going to have to eventually retire, right? So you're going to have to replace them with something.
Yes. Ooh, Orlando area. See, that's what we were thinking too, Will G. But I know it's kind of getting expensive around there. And Will G's letting Carnival Cruise Addicts know he received his mug. And Armstrong Adventures, Mr. Bill, has been so awesome and dropped a link for Carnival Cruise Addicts in all 3 of our chats. So please consider checking them out. I would love for them to hit 1,000 tonight.
That would be nice.
That would be awesome. You're welcome. This cruise community is pretty cool. I mean, I know once we found it, like we were like, we're never leaving. Oh, thank you, Q. Already subscribed to Carnival Cruise Addicts and just subscribed to Big Fam Expedition.
Yay!
And we'll send a reminder too. If you're in my chat, here, let me drop this down. If you're in Embarkation Nation's chat, #Nation should drop your link. If you're in Destination Funds, it's #DFun. And Clock, yours is Clock, right?
Yep, #Clock.
#Clock.
At least I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen the Nightbot in a while.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually too. So it may not work. I was actually just thinking that I haven't seen my Nightbot.
I haven't checked mine. It's been a long while since I messed with Nightbot.
I'm telling you, it's been like a month since I've been live. I forgot how to do it. I know we're kind of approaching the 2-hour mark. Did y'all want to keep going or did y'all want to?
I'm good.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do I have to work tomorrow? Oh, no.
You're so
No,
funny.
I'm good.
I've got a
Okay.
meeting at 7 a.m, but I'll be all right.
Oh, I keep forgetting your hour. I mean, hour different, but since Scott is not calling me,
He didn't call you?
he didn't call me. I called him, and then right as I called him, he came into the chat here.
Wow.
It's okay.
Man. He might be, he just hosted a show. Maybe he's,
He might be working.
no.
No, he just hosted a show. No. That's all right. It was about the show. I can tell you. Don't tell him.
Oh, they said he went out with friends tonight. Oh, he said keep.
Oh, there he is. Thanks for calling me, Scott. I appreciate it. Thank you.
They said he went out with friends tonight. What? And then he said, keep going. Love it. Love it. So I know that y'all were talking about Universal Studios and the new Mario World.
Epic Universe.
Epic Universe. What was some of the breaking news on that this week? I missed it.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What?
So
I know.
they showed a layout of the whole new Super Mario Land this week, as well as the Donkey Kong Country. So they're saying like you're gonna essentially get two lands in one because the Donkey Kong Land is kind of its own land too. You got to go through a tunnel to get to that one, and then you get the whole Super Mario World. So it's pretty cool. A lot of interactive stuff. You get the wristbands, and you can do different things with them. Sherry, that's the loudest typing I've ever heard.
My goodness.
I was doing the same thing. I was trying to figure out how to mute you.
Well, was she typing a book? What was she doing?
Yeah.
But thank you, Sherry. I appreciate the message.
You're welcome. Bill's important. You should always answer your phone to Bill. I didn't realize my microphone is right above my keyboard. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I was trying to figure out how to mute you, and Sherry's typing a novel.
Yeah.
You should always answer your phone to Bill.
Well, I was gonna call Bill something else. That's what the novel
Whoa,
was.
whoa.
Whoa.
I just
Whoa,
deleted
that's
it.
dark. Come on now.
We got 7 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
My goodness.
A few
Sherry.
names.
Oh,
Wow.
he's gonna call you back tomorrow, Bill.
Oh.
I called on Messenger, Scott.
Well, you should have been like somebody else and call on the air so we could have.
Well, I was on the air. Remember when I disappeared for a second? That's what I was calling.
Wait,
No,
you
I
didn't
meant not
leave your
muted.
microphone and camera on? So we
Yeah,
can see you
No,
and hear the... No?
like
It
some
takes
You
other.
got too clear of a shirt to do that.
it takes a special person for that.
Yeah. We wanted to hear the whole thing.
That's how you have true prime time.
That's reality, dude.
I love it. I'm like trying so hard not to laugh like a hyena over here.
Bill speechless.
No, I have a lot to say, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And again, Scott.
I haven't said it. I'm working on it. I'm working on myself.
Scott, you should always answer to Bill.
Oh.
Bill needs a chocolate martini, then he can start talking.
No,
That's right.
It doesn't take much. 2 mojitos will get them too.
Yeah, 2 mojitos and my
in a hurry. If I did them back to back in a hurry,
Yeah.
yeah,
2 mojitos will get them.
it would
It
loosen
only
me up.
takes about that much.
No, yeah,
It was
okay.
mostly all leaves, but yeah.
if you want to
We
see
will
people
see,
I wanted to
fulfilled,
drink
Utopia.
it, but it looked more of a salad to me than a drink. And, you know,
Utopia,
I don't like
we will
salad.
see, Clock. Utopia,
Yeah,
we will
so-
see.
Are we gonna have like a drinking game on the Utopia, or like a bar crawl? What are we doing?
It sounds expensive. I'm trying to do a bar crawl. That's my plan, but we need to figure out what day to do it because it's not like we have that much time to do anything.
We don't have a C day, right? Because it's like
Not on the
Nassau,
no, not on the first
Coco
one.
No, it's terrible.
oh,
Yeah, I mean you might as well just book the second half.
why aren't you on the back to back, Bill?
I had another cruise plan, but then now it doesn't look like I'm going on that cruise. And
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I don't feel like spending $4,000 on a 7-day cruise.
Do you need a roommate?
Oh, excuses. Understand? If Z was
you
going on
guys
the
have
cruise ship,
fun on there back to back.
if Z was going on the cruise, you would. It's like the Jubilee.
Funny you say that. The one out of Galveston and next in MSC out of Galveston, I think I'm gonna be on that one.
Wow.
I think. Well,
Ooh.
there's
Man.
some talk that might be his next cruise.
If y'all end up as neighbors again,
No.
Man.
Oh, well,
Wow.
no. I will keep that room. I will.
Michelle says we want to do a bar crawl, planning on to do it on the day one. Do we get the layout of the ship?
see, I think that sounds like a plan.
I mean, I'm sure I pretty much know the layout of the ship as many times I've been on a Oasis class ship, but I know they're changing a couple things around on that one.
I'm
But it's not a
thinking
whole
about
lot.
getting the drink package for the 3-day.
I did too. I was thinking about that myself.
I'm considering it, and then
I
4
mean,
days.
I may have to
Andrew.
because by the time we do the bar crawl, it's probably gonna be cheaper.
Yeah, because if you're not going to do a bar crawl on the 4-day, we'll just get the drink package on the 3-day. It'd be cheaper for everybody.
And you
Yeah.
can use it on Coco K.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
Are y'all going to get off on Coco K? Nassau, we're probably not. We're going to be like, hi, good, we're here again. Yay.
Yeah.
Well, what leg are you talking about? The first or the second?
Well, either one.
Yeah.
Well, y'all are only on the first one, right? The
Yeah, we're probably not getting off. Well, I can tell you we're not getting off in Nassau. And Coco K, we probably will get off, but we're probably only going to get off for like an hour and get right back on.
I regret changing rooms on the back to back. Like, what was I thinking? Other than I get to experience 2 rooms.
I mean, that's your first roll though, isn't it?
It is.
So at least you'll have 2 rooms that show on the 2 videos for rooms on. as
That's
far
true.
as,
What do they call it? A park view balcony?
yeah. I mean,
And then
room
extended
tours
family.
do pretty damn good. So I think they're worth it.
Yeah, we'll have an extended family too. So we'll have 2 kind of like different rooms, perhaps.
Yeah,
I
the
think I-
lower will have 2 rooms. We'll have my parents' balcony room and then our central balcony room.
I think I have an interior room.
Utopia, I
For
have
those-
an interior. I got an interior.
An
those-
interior.
for the-
What room number?
For those that are interested.
I mean, I'll figure it out anyway. Actually, I don't even have to figure it out. I know everybody's room number, just so y'all know.
Do you know ours?
I don't even know mine.
Not yours, only because you booked outside. But I'll figure it out.
Wow. Not a team player, I see.
No.
Yeah.
I literally canceled mine and came over to the group.
A team
But I
clock.
hate
Yeah, that's right.
team clock. But every time I want to do something, it's like I got to reach my travel agent. I need to make a payment. Well, you have to call your travel agent just to make a
All you can do is
payment.
call me.
Yeah.
I can take a payment too.
Oh, can you? Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind then, Clock.
Just text him. Clock.
Yeah, that's all. Because I can do anything with those with the Utopia ones.
Okay.
Well, I'm paying mine as soon as we get back next week and be done with it. So then Danny can ask again.
Yeah, I'm paying.
Booked it? I already told you 8 times it's booked.
It's like, what's this other 4 days?
Uh-huh.
Have there?
What'd you say?
I said, what's this other 4 days on here?
Oh no, he would be so pissed off at me. That's not happening.
It's only
I
for
don't
a
know.
couple
I
days.
think I'm excited about it. I mean, I feel like we're going to need 7 days to explore the ship, and it's our first Royal, so I wanted to allow enough time to experience it.
Just make sure you book everything early.
Yeah, that's like the Choir of Men clock on our Encore. It's a really good show, but you have to book it like 90 days out.
Okay.
But it's really good.
I don't remember booking anything out on Norwegian.
That's the only show you have to book out, but it's really good.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give it away but make sure to go to the pre-show. Get there early and go to the pre-show.
You hear that, Bill? You don't like
No
show
worries.
up early or anything?
Oh,
No.
I don't mind showing up. See, I like showing up early.
I
Except
mean,
for lives.
it wasn't like that today. But
Well, no, you first of all, you said 9, and then you had Caitlin Clark, her debut today. You had Match Game going on at the same time. You had, I don't know, there was something else going on, and I was like, oh my goodness, not a great time for a live. But I said, you know what, I'll get there. Let me go get ready and put on a clean shirt. Well, at least it doesn't have stains on it. You find that funny, Sherry?
it sounded like you had a matching shirt to somebody. I wonder who that could be.
So, see, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube. That's okay. Eventually.
I can't even keep a straight face. My cheeks hurt.
What's it called? Woke up. What?
Unfortunately, work gets out in the way. Otherwise, I'd be there. I understand that, Will G. I understand that. I was looking at a 22-day cruise today for $100.
Right. You can't beat that.
Regrets?
I need Carnival to give me a Ireland Scotland for $100.
I have
Okay.
Mike, I have not seen that one. I have seen Iceland, but it went like through the like up there to Canada, the northeast part.
Yeah.
Nova Scotia, maybe, or whatever it was up that way. And then like
Greenland
Iceland.
too?
I haven't seen the Scotland one. I would love to. I please let them do it, and please give it to me for $100. Please.
Michelle, is that y'all's wedding cake from the cruise ship in Jay's photo? I'm guessing y'all are. I'm sorry. I was looking at the cake.
It
You had me at cake. That's a pretty cake. I was like, is those strawberries? Sorry.
is strawberries.
I couldn't tell whether it's strawberries or rose petals.
I couldn't either, but they look like strawberries. It's a pretty cake. Sorry. I digress.
I digress.
See, haven't said that. You can't. Yeah, I hear you guys talking. I've improved. I haven't said my trigger words.
What would they be?
I digress.
gonna talk
And then
Well, you just said
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
oh, you got
Yeah,
me, Sherry.
put the
You got me,
line out
Sherry.
there, and it's like, got him shooting fish in a barrel.
Okay. That's a beautiful cake, Michelle. I like that cake. Anyways. Bye.
It took me a second to realize that that's the husband and wife together.
Well,
What gave it away, Mike?
I didn't get my detective hat out.
It's a strawberry short.
We work this
Hey,
problem
we have
out
it.
here.
There's definitely a detective in the panel.
Who?
Bill.
Oh. Like,
You're the
who?
detective. You're the detective, Jennifer. The stuff you've come up with.
I just, you can find anything on Facebook these days. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, that's a cool topper.
That is. I like that. That's probably what Andrew's going to be saying as he's walking back down the aisle. Like, man,
Game over.
that escalated quickly. 18
Womp,
years.
womp, womp.
Anyways, I make your trigger word yada 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 like Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
So, is anyone doing anything tomorrow for the 4th?
Star Wars Day.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you do anything?
I thought it was Star Trek Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got to tune into Z's tech stuff. I mean, just try to get my tech skills going up.
Okay. I got a pat.
I'm going to probably bust out my May the 4th be with you spirit jersey.
Oh, you got one?
I do. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Chloe's spending the night at my mom, so Andrew's probably going to sleep in, and
Oh,
I'm going to take
sweet.
the opportunity to do stuff. Errands and go get my coffee while he's asleep.
I'm going to try to do some editing.
I forgot how to do that.
Chocolate martini.
It's been so long since I did any editing.
On whose channel?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I see it.
Yeah.
Carnival Cruise Addicts. Having a graduation party for my oldest. Wow, is it graduation time already? Yeah, it's May.
It is. I saw somebody in their cap and gown earlier when I was on my walk today.
I feel like this year is flying by. Oh, she got her MBA.
Nice.
Congratulations. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. That's not an easy degree.
It's my middle child. That's what the Jubilee cruise is going to be. Will G will be with us on that one. That's her graduation cruise from high school.
Oh, man.
I hate I'm going to
You
miss
know,
Will G on World America.
I know. Well, I'll get to see Will G on World America.
I hate that I'm missing Will G.
It still didn't stop you from canceling that cruise. And
No, I'd rather go to Japan. Sorry, Will G. But I'd rather go to Japan. I'd rather go to Japan for $100.
you don't have that $100 Japan one going on right now? Or is that going to mess with your June 15th?
No. I would have been on that cruise that your aunt and uncle were on. But my daughter had the Allure, and I couldn't take it because of that. Thanks, family. Or I would have did it this year.
$100, you can't even live at home for $100.
No.
I can't, not for a month.
You get all your food paid for.
That depends on how much I would hang out in the casino.
Well, that is the problem. That the free drink, because I get free drinks in the casino, that free drink will wind up costing me $20.
I don't think I could be trusted for 31 days in a casino. I'm just gonna just say that I struggle with a week. I think I would. I don't know.
It's not really free drink, then, Bill. If you're gonna...
It's, I mean, that's that free. People throw that free word around quite a bit. That free drink in a casino. As long as you're gambling. It's only been on one or two. Oh, Will G. Oh, say, see, me and Will G. I'll be able to meet him then next November, because I plan on going on that Will G.
So you'll still get to meet him in 2025. Just
Not on World
6 months
America.
later.
So okay, that's good.
Oh, maybe he'll be your next door neighbor.
I
heard the World America, they're giving away
there'd be no
good
problem
stuff.
with that.
I think it'd be cool to be Will G's neighbor. He's got some awesome experiences.
Maybe you'll have Will G on one side and then somebody else.
Island time on the other.
Well, I wasn't thinking island time.
Island time. He was my he was right across the hall from me on the cruise. The last one I went on with him.
I heard we're going to get
Mike.
No, I said I heard we were going to get some good stuff on the MSC World America inaugural.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good free gifts every day, like Icon.
I can imagine. It's Royal.
No, it's
No, I'm saying MSC World America.
Oh, MSC. I'm sorry. You're right.
Getting too late for you, Bill?
Yeah, it is. It's past my bedtime.
It's time for a nap.
Come on, Sonny.
Past my bedtime, I can tell you that.
It'll be interesting to see what they do because I think they are trying to push the old American market with this cruise ship, with them adding the swing on there and adding some other stuff to it.
Yeah,
Cool.
MSC is a good cruise line. You know, just for
they fix the bathrooms.
They got a couple of things they need to work on, but I like where they're headed at. I like their ships. That they, people talk about parties. They party like, Carnival does. Any other cruise line, Royal. I mean, they throw have a lot of music venues. The atriums, they have their parties. I mean, there's not a whole lot of things they really need to fix for them to be like my number one cruise line.
Yeah,
the price is right, or at least better.
I agree with that. I find it interesting. Carnival banned left, right, center gambling game, but on the Valor you can gamble cash and put some in the video poker tables.
That's because the video poker tables is collecting money for Carnival.
Yeah,
they take a rake of that table, and it's a high rate too. It's extremely expensive.
They're making money off of it. That's why.
I mean, I definitely see why they did it from a business perspective, but man, you gotta give people things to do. Trivia gets old after a while.
Well, I can also see it several different ways. One, depending upon how much money they're going for, something breaking out, somebody didn't get their money or something happening, and then the big fight starts, and it's not worth it.
I would think that would be a bigger problem.
Yeah.
It's just that, you got people gambling and drinking and now, something breaks out or arguments and
That is true. You could pay with fake coins.
that's the easiest thing. Bring Monopoly money on board.
There you go. And then just meet in the room for exchange.
You should bring Twister on. You can do drunk Twister. On
the cruise ship?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's bringing
well,
might as well bring Twister.
Fox says that we'll see Jennifer on breaking news for somebody that got thrown off the cruise ship for bringing.
I was going to say you should bring Twister to the Islander.
Yeah.
Somebody got in trouble for bringing a washing machine.
I heard that. I didn't even know they had those.
Look at Bill's face. Their contract says no household appliances.
It does. It does.
That's just crazy. Who would even think of doing something like that?
My aunt tried to bring a blender.
For what?
They make a portable washing machine that's like when it folds flat like this big, and then you pop it up, and it's got a little agitator in it and everything else, so you can wash your clothes in the cabin.
I mean, I could see bringing it if you're on like one of those 31-day cruises and you don't want to have delicates washed by the cruise line.
Wash them out in the sink yourself.
I mean,
No.
I guess.
No.
Just
Go to the public restrooms and wash them out there.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm yawning now. Doesn't Carnival?
Oh, maybe you need a nap.
Yeah.
No, some of us were on a work call at midnight last night, so I'm
I was
tired.
on a work call too. I don't go to bed till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Jennifer, now you distracted me.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, doesn't Carnival have washer and dryers?
not on the Excel class ships.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And no, I did not get a nap today, Bill.
All I'm saying is, you can't call me Sleepy Bill and then fall asleep on a live. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Okay, I'll be,
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
not a
I
good
can't
look.
say anything about falling asleep on live because I've done
I'll be
that
right
many
back.
a time now.
Hurry back.
Yeah.
Who's she having a phone call with? Does she have her camera on and her microphone on?
Right. Maybe Scott's calling her.
Well, if you're platinum or diamond, you don't have to worry about laundry, right, Bill?
You don't. It's nothing special. It's just a wash and fold. It's nothing special, but like for blue jeans, t-shirts, underwear. But a lot of people don't like Carnival handling their underwears or whatever.
I could care less.
Unmentionables. And I couldn't care less, but
Yeah.
Some people don't. I've talked to people and they're like, nope, I do it myself. Nope. I'll bring 19,000 pairs of underwear.
So is it limited or can you get it washed every day or what is
Yep.
it?
For diamonds, it's unlimited.
Hmm.
But that's why I normally no matter how long I'm gone, I'm usually only taking one bag. Only time I take 2 bags is if I'm going to like a warm environment like the French Polynesian and then Alaska. So now I need summer clothes and then I need winter clothes also. But that's the only time I take 2 bags.
Hmm. Yeah, it's my thing about the long cruises. I would definitely have to figure out what it's going to cost me to wash my clothes because I don't want to have to take a bunch of clothes.
Yeah, I would be the same. I would just, you'll just have to see me in the same blue jeans or t-shirts or shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm usually pretty good. I usually can eat without getting everything on my shirts and shorts.
Jennifer, you were supposed to have your
us can.
camera and your phone so we could hear your conversation.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Next time.
Next time, yeah. So, yeah, if you're platinum or diamond, you can get the free laundry. Those diamond people.
Ooh.
It's how many you get for platinum?
It depends on how long it is. Like I think up to 5 days is 2 bags, and then maybe 7 days might be 2 bags, and then like over 7 or over 8 days is like 3 bags maybe.
Yeah.
Just how to learn how to fold them up and real tight, put them in there.
Would y'all go on a new cruise to save on laundry?
I would.
I'm a no, but
I'll be there. Hey.
Wait. Would you go on a nude cruise and go nude or would you go and just troll? Well, there's
No, go nude.
Okay.
How you doing?
good night, Michelle. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Good night,
Michelle.
It was great talking to you.
I don't know about save on laundry.
That's the
I just the thing that would bother me about a nude cruise is how disgusting people are.
yeah.
That's what bothers me. That bothers me on going on a cruise ship after a nude cruise.
I was gonna say,
I was intrigued that it's either the Encore or the Wynn. They're both owned by the same people out in Las Vegas. That one of them have a nude pool, and so I asked one of the security guards. I was like, "So is it true that they have a nude pool out there?" I said, "Yes, it is." I said, "But most of the time, you don't want to see who's walking out there nude." I'm
Or
like,
you wouldn't like it.
"Oh, okay, I got you."
You back in the day, a lot of the casinos used to have like the topless pool areas. Even on Carnival cruise ships, they had I think it was Carnival. It had to be Carnival. They had a topless on the sun deck, but it's not. It's it's me showing up there. It's not it's not what you want to see. Not what you pitch probably in your head.
Well, I think Scott from Mustard Drill said that MSC, certain MSC cruises, up in the adult area, they allow you to take your top off.
I would imagine that they're still European. I would imagine that
it's still around. Yeah. It's still around, but I remember the Triumph having a topless deck in 2003.
Yeah.
So it was definitely Carnival.
2003. That was the year my son was born.
That was my first cruise.
Man, that was an old feeling when my son turned 21 the other day.
He turned 21. Did y'all go out and do anything special?
We haven't, because when he turned 21, he was down in Florida. He was actually at the casino right down the street from Sherry. He went to the Hard Rock that Friday night, and lost his butt off. And then he came home, and we just haven't had any time to take him out. I think we're planning on taking him out tomorrow night.
We need to take him out to Vegas.
Well, that's my plan. I'm going again in October. Well, I might be going again in October. So,
business trip?
Huh?
A business trip?
Business trip. Yeah, of course. It's always business trip out there. And he might be going with me then. Him and his buddies are talking about doing they got some $500 deal where you get your flight and 4 days at Excalibur, 4 nights at Excalibur for $500 a piece. And I'm like, doesn't sound quite right. So you might want to check that you have a room before you leave out.
No, Excalibur rooms aren't that expensive. The biggest problem you come across is just the resort fees. And I'm sure that deal doesn't include the resort fees.
Yeah, exactly. But
so you're paying.
He's under the impression that it does, but I told him that it doesn't.
Yeah.
But I mean, right now with my casino deals, I'm only getting Excalibur, and that's getting 2 nights free. I'm only getting Excalibur at like $460 for 4 nights.
Over the weekend, or is that?
That's a weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
Now they're going for a weekend too. They're going Thursday to Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
So I mean, they're doing weekend time. That's why I didn't think it was the right price.
Yeah, I mean that's usually, because when I usually book for Vegas, I usually go Sunday through Thursday.
Now I don't know whether June time frame is any cheaper just because of the heat out there, and that's when they're talking about going. I was like, you can have that. So I'll take my October every time.
Yeah, it's awful. Like May, June, summer.
Yeah.
Like Disney.
Yeah. Yes, the Triumph is now the Sunrise, right? Sunrise?
Yes.
Yeah. I have 3 free nights at Treasure Island. Just happen to be good.
Ooh.
October, I'll be out there. 25th to 29th.
Oh, that's interesting.
You can have dates.
Live was it last night? Lovey was comparing Vegas prices to different cruises last night.
Oh, well,
Mhm.
Vegas has went up so much it isn't funny.
Right.
That is so true. That is so true. I mean, used to you could go get, and Bill, I've heard you mention this several times. You know, get a room for like nothing, get a meal for nothing, and just have a good time. Like especially on Fremont Street.
Yeah, the
Last
food
time I was
there
on-
used to be cheap.
Yeah, I went on Fremont Street last time, and it's so upscale. I mean, you can still find a couple of places like the Steak and Ale or whatever, but yeah, it's definitely gone up.
So they redid the plaza, and the plaza's handing out stuff. Like Amy that weekend, I think it was like, it's not a whole lot. It was like $20 or $40 in free play and $20 or $40 in food. But then since then, they've offered me 2 free nights and like $100 in food credit. And I really didn't even spend that much money there. All I was doing is trying to get the silver strikes. And they're gone. They're gone from Four Queens now. So the
What?
Plaza is the only place you can get them now.
They're not like right when you walk in anymore.
I was told the other day that Four Queens had all their machines ripped out just a few months ago, like maybe a month and a half ago.
I found one. I was going through a drawer, and I found another one I have from Stardust. Is that right, Bill? Stardust?
Stardust was Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, I guess my mom had got me one from there.
You went to the opening of that one, didn't you?
Yeah, the Rat Pack had a show there. It was great.
Wow.
I couldn't resist. Sorry.
Well, you started it, Jen. What about the Stardust? What about how was Frank Sinatra doing? You're the one started it, Jen.
Here's mine.
Hey, just because I delivered and served doesn't mean he had to bat it over the net.
Yeah, well, you gave him a softball. He had to knock it out the park.
You know me. I got to take it if someone's going to give it. But
really?
Really?
You got to take it, honey. They give it. Okay.
Oh boy.
Uh,
This is. Whew. I'm sorry for all of you who are here.
Yeah, y'all are a tough crowd.
I know,
Yeah.
Martha.
Sherry's been sleeping for the last 20 minutes.
Hi from Germany.
I'm
Cheers.
fading.
Hello.
So sad she's leaving Charleston. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I know we've been on about 2.5 hours. Are y'all ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Sherry's falling asleep, and
Yeah, I see that.
past my bedtime.
yep.
Well, Bill, why don't you lead us off on what you've got coming up next?
Nothing. Monday, a new video coming out. Allure of the Seas. I think we're in. I think we're coming in Monday. I'm reading the chats. Monday, I have a new video coming out with NASA on Allure of the Seas. 5 p.m. Eastern Time premiere. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Me and Controversial Cruising. We do our show Cruise Talk Live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then on Thursday it's 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I do Banter with Bill, my own show, and just talk about cruising and the latest news and whatever else comes across my mind.
Sounds
That's it.
good. Sherry, what about you?
I don't have anything.
Getting on a cruise ship.
Well, yeah, I'm going on a cruise. We probably will do a live Monday. Not sure what time yet, so turn on your notifications and we'll probably do a few pop-ups throughout the week. And we will be posting another Celebrity Summit video next week as well. I'm not sure which day, but one will be coming out. Probably Tuesday night, because we probably won't be doing our live Tuesday night. So we'll probably just post a video Tuesday night.
And why not?
Well, I don't know how the internet's going to be, so I don't want to commit to it.
That makes sense.
We need a live.
Do what?
Bill's gonna fill in at your time slot.
No, we need a live.
Oh, I mean, if we have good internet, yeah, sure, I'll do a live. I just don't know what our internet's going to be. So, and again, we're going with family again and again. We're going with family. I don't know what, my schedule is going to transpire. You know how it is, Bill, going with family on a cruise.
No, because I ignore them. No.
Oh, it's just like going with everybody else.
There you go. Hey, have fun.
Right here.
Yeah,
Bill,
but the problem is if my live is at 6 and our dinner's at 6, because I'm going to a 7:00 show that I had to make a reservation for, then, I can't be late to the show.
Well, you can. Apparently, it doesn't. Nobody cares but me.
So anyhow, stay tuned for our lives.
Stay tuned. Clock, I know you've paused your lives, but do you have any shorts or videos coming out?
I do my shorts on a whim. Like, I'll just decide, let me do some shorts. So I have plenty of video to put on shorts. I just don't do them half the time. I'm very much a procrastinator, slacker. I need to start putting them out one a day again, because it does help a lot as far as subs and views. But I need to get back on it. I am going to the Godsmack concert on Sunday night.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
It's an acoustic concert at MGM.
Cool.
So that's all I got going on.
All right. We have a video coming out tomorrow. It's for members only currently, but it should premiere tomorrow, I think at 5 Central Standard Time. And it's Puerto Plata. Our Andrew kind of goes on a experience there, and then some of the Norwegian Encore. We kind of show some things on Norwegian Encore. So be sure to check that out. I'm working on our room tour in St. Thomas right now. So those videos are coming out soon. And our lives are kind of pop up and sporadic right now. Andrew and I are working on a more consistent schedule, but it's probably going to be a little hectic for a couple more weeks.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say good night, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us and hanging out with us on a Friday night. I've missed you three so much, and I'm so glad that we got to hang out and chat tonight. It's always a good time, and I hope everybody else had a good time in chat. And
can you tell Andrew to stop stealing my ideas? I sent a picture out. It was the Fallout still.
I saw that before.
And I didn't put it on YouTube yet. And he saw mine. And he put one on YouTube, and I guess it's over 8,500 views. So I'm gonna need Andrew to come up with his own stuff.
Yeah. I'll let him know.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, I saw that this morning on a different channel too. Not they did a cruise ship. It was pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I just thought it was a good one. But I just put it on Instagram and I think TikTok.
Trending topics, man.
There you go. Hit while the iron's hot.
Yes. But yeah, we're gonna say goodnight. But thank you all so much, and make sure you're subscribed to everybody. I'm gonna click out of this comment so you can get our names real quick in case you didn't get it. And thank you all for watching. Night.
Good night.
Good night.